Have you played the pre-written adventures? And if so, which one is actually your favorite? This is something that I've been really thinking about lately with 1D&D coming. The end of 5th edition is happening, and I decided that I wanted to do something a bit more fun than just constantly talking about 1D&D, because it's all I'm seeing in my feed, and it's all very exciting. I love looking at the new UA stuff. It's very cool, but I really wanted to do something that's a bit more taken away from that for the community and is just more engaging and something we can do together. So I've decided that I want to know which one do we all think is the best pre-written campaign. So in true sporting fashion, I decided to build a round-robin tournament between all of the campaigns, pit them against each other every single week, and tally points up and see which one we all as viewers think is the best pre-written campaign. So what does that actually mean? Well, first of all, I have excluded a few things from the actual competition itself for some various reasons. The first thing is there are no starter sets involved in this. There is no campaign guides involved in this. It's not about the anthology books like the Keys book or Candlekeep or anything like that. Tales of the Yawning Portal, and also I've taken out things like Dragonlance, Critical Roles books, and Spelljammer as well. How do you participate? Well, I'm glad you asked. Basically, here's how it works. Every Saturday in Australia, 4 p.m, I'm going to start posting once a day from Saturday through till Wednesday, 2 books to go head to head. Your job is to keep an eye out for the images, the poll in your feed, in your YouTube feed, or to go to my community tab and cast your vote. If you follow me on Instagram, I put a link for it as well to help remind you and keep you up to date with that too. Once you cast your vote, basically what will happen is after 24 hours, I will then check the results. Anything after 24 hours doesn't get counted. So let's say one of these books was the winner, we'll say it was Frost, that would get 3 points. However, should they tie, they get a point each, and obviously the loser gets no points. That goes on for 10 weeks, 10 rounds, 5 games per round, and after that we tally the points and we have our overall victors, but that's not really how I like to do things. I will go into a semi-final and then we'll build our way up to a very last grand final. I'm very excited for it. Now, round 1 has actually already happened. So to the 30 people out there, thank you so much for voting. I really enjoyed the first week, and that's why I wanted to make this video to invite others and just bring more attention to it. Pretty much, round 1 is done. Here are the current standings. And I will be posting the standings every single week on Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning, so that way we can review and see where the current game is at, and we can all discuss it. You know, I'm gonna make videos talking about why I think one book might have won over the other book. I just think it's more enjoyable and more community-based than talking constantly about 1D&D. There are so many amazing YouTubers out there that cover 1D&D way better than I ever could. At the heart, I'm a DM who just wants to give advice, have a good time with you, and talk about D&D, but I'm definitely not one of those news reporters who can really dive into the mechanics and pick apart every single UA and talk about why it's good and why it's bad. You know, there's better people for that. This channel is all about having fun, and I think this is one of the ways to do it. So I invite you this Saturday, come join us for round 2, game 1, and each day from there for round 2 and onwards for the next 9 weeks that are left of this until we get into our semi-final rounds. I hope you enjoy this idea, and if you don't have to vote, but check it out. I think it's just going to be really fun, and the more votes, the more crazy the results will be. So see you in the next video.